Here are the top stories making headlines across Canada. In Ontario, a couple's video has led to a scathing ruling against Air Transat. A judge sided with the passengers after they documented their travel nightmare, highlighting the power of capturing your experiences. Meanwhile, a man in the province is facing a jaw-dropping repair bill for his car's sunroof, quoted at over $22,000. He said he thought for sure the decimal was in the wrong place. And in Toronto, police are investigating after a 14-year-old boy was seriously injured in a stabbing at a park in Midtown. Moving west to Vancouver, city officials are considering some controversial budget cuts. A proposal to remove change tables and hygiene dispensers from some public washrooms is on the table as the city looks for efficiencies. This has sparked a debate about accessibility and public health. And in Kamloops, a large fight involving knives sent 3 people to the hospital. RCMP are investigating the incident. Out in Calgary, wildfire crews are battling an out-of-control blaze in the Calgary forest area, working hard to contain it. There's also growing concern among residents over the potential closure of the beloved Douglas Fir Trail, a popular spot for nature lovers in our nation's capital. Ottawa taxpayers are bracing for a property tax hike of nearly 4%, along with a 2.5% increase in transit fares for 2026. On the crime front, Ottawa police have issued a warning about a higher-risk offender now living in the Rodovenir area. Let's head to Montreal, where the travel company Sonder has declared bankruptcy, leaving many clients in the lurch after being evicted from their apartment hotel bookings. One customer said they were in shock at first. Also, in Quebec, TVA Group is cutting 87 jobs in its television division, citing significant financial pressures. On the East Coast, a 25-year-old man in Halifax has been charged in connection with a scam that was targeting seniors. And in federal politics, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre says he won't be changing his leadership style following the floor crossing and resignation of a caucus member. He expressed sadness for the member's Nova Scotia riding. Now for some lighter and more uplifting news. Skygazers in Alberta and Manitoba were treated to a spectacular show as the northern lights danced across the night sky. A photographer in Manitoba even created a stunning time-lapse of the celestial event, calling it a magical evening. In health news, a recall's been issued for certain NordicTrack rowing machines due to a potential fire hazard. And a new survey suggests that about half of young Canadian men may be at risk of what's being called problem anger, prompting discussions about mental health support in the world of science and technology. Astronomers have spotted a storm on another star for the first time, a groundbreaking observation. And speaking of the skies, experts say most of Canada has a chance to see the northern lights again tonight, so be sure to look up. Also, get ready for a seismic shift in computing that's on the horizon. And surprisingly, it's not AI. In sports, the Edmonton Oilers are kicking off a road trip against the stingy Philadelphia Flyers. And in a story of resilience, the University of Saskatchewan Huskies football team is rallying around their teammate, Amundred, following his recent lymphoma diagnosis. And for some truly unique stories from around the globe, the decades-long mystery of the Kryptos sculpture at CIA headquarters might finally be solved, as the solution is set to go up for auction. In Japan, residents in the Northern Alps are in a constant battle with monkeys to protect their homes and farms. And in Switzerland, the remains of a climber who went missing back in 1994 have been found on a melting glacier. That's a look at what's happening. Thanks for tuning in. For more details on all these stories, be sure to check out our links. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Stay informed and stay safe.